mention the war. No, really, don't mention the war. As Germany prepares for a thrilling World Cup final, this really could be the time our relationship with our Teutonic friends finally moves on. After all, they play football with more flair than Brazil. They build excellent machines and they know an extremely fine beer when they see one. I've been out and about with the comedian David Baddiel, amongst others, to find out why we should stop worrying and learn to love the Germans after all. Don't adjust your sets. It really is an England fan flirting with a Germany shirt. And he's not weird. He's just part of the latest footballing craze.
Germany all the way. So, I mean, I just look at their team and they're just so good.
Germany has scored its way into England hearts. And at this shop, they can't make the Germany shirts fast enough.
We start at 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock in the evening. We don't move from this position, just one t-shirt after the other.
At the Bierschenker German bar in the city of London, I met up with veteran German correspondent Alexander Menden. After some small talk in the mother tongue,
Ich erkläre natürlich eher Großbritannien für die Deutschen, aber man muss ja beide.
He told me about a very unusual experience.
So tell me what happened to you the day after the Brazil game when you went to school. Give me that story.
Well, I took my children to school, admittedly in a Germany shirt, which I've never done before, and I was slightly nervous about it, but I had to do it because it had been such a strange experience the night before, and I was still elated. And I went there, and people congratulated me in the school grounds. They came up to me, shaking my hand, and basically it was as though I had scored all the goals, and mothers shouting across the schoolyard, Germany!
Are you serious?
Yes, and on the way home, random people in the streets, including some builders who was doing some work there, they gave me the thumbs up. Which also is something that I wouldn't have expected a few years ago, wearing a German football
That's got to
shirt.
be a first.
Absolutely, yes. I don't think I think that's what you call a paradigm shift.
Listen, don't mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it all right.
Born in Germany, I grew up here in the 70s, and the bread and butter of most humour involved the Krauts, a notorious moustache and a certain walk.
I'll do that for any more.
But things have changed, from Angela Merkel, the benign Queen of Europe, to German cars, beer, and of course the passage of time since World War II. I put this to the test with David Baddiel, the Jewish comedian who also loves Germans, but just doesn't know it yet.
They are without doubt playing the best football at this World Cup.
So will you support them on Sunday?
Well, just hold on. Let's not rush things. Okay, they're playing.
This is therapy, after all.
Yes. I'm conflicted, as I say. They're playing the best football at this World Cup, right. And I have an opposite instinct to my anti-German one, which is that once England are out, I tend to support the team that are playing the best football in any tournament.
So what do we like about Germany?
What do we like about Germany?
What do you like?
Well, actually, one thing that many people may not know is that I don't hold with the stereotype that Germans have got no sense of humour.
Okay, so we're going through them one by one, so the humour's not so bad.
The humour's not so bad. I'm struggling now because the food isn't going to work for me. It's good if you like sausages.
So what about cars, German cars? Can't fault them?
Well, I've got an Audi, actually. I've forgotten this. I've got an Audi. Yeah, I forgot that I've got an Audi. Well, I've got an Audi. That doesn't mean necessarily that I love Germany. All of this is in a pile here, and then you've got the Second World War over here, which I don't know quite that the scales are balancing.
So let's just recap some of the reasons why it might be time to fall in love with Germany. There's the quality of the football. There's Angela Merkel. There's German beer, of course. German efficiency. Yes, even the German sense of humour. And then, of course, if you're still not convinced, there's this. Forgive me. A very red, rather lovely German car. No wonder they say Vorsprung durch Technik. And on our website, you can see my take on the 5 German words no Englishman can do without at this World Cup final.
I'm struggling to remember all my GCSE German, and about all I can think of is Guten Abend.
Sehr gut, ich werde dir damit helfen. Also vielen Dank, das war Channel 4 News. Am Sonntag bin ich in Berlin für die Finale. Ich hoffe, dass Sie einen wunderbaren Abend haben. Und das war übrigens kein Product Placement mit Audi. Auf Wiedersehen.
Good evening.